Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you Booklist Books. So books that you can purchase that have lists of books for your children from early ages, 1, 2, 3 years, on up to your teens. Pardon my eyes, I just got done choking on my spit, so they're a little bit red and glossy. There are several books in this stack. Some of them will be hard to find. If you can find them, they may be pricey. They are worth the money. Some of them, many of them have updates. They've been updated, since 2020, a couple of them 2019. You will want to proceed with caution if you are somebody that is wanting to stay away from the modern agendas that seem to be infiltrating our libraries, our schools, and our society. There are books that I have seen listed in those Booklist books. The second book I'm going to show you is an example. I believe that's the one I'm thinking of, that was updated with some books in there that I wouldn't hand to my children. So just keep that in mind. The editions that I'm showing you, you can find them on eBay, Mercari, thrift books, possibly even at the library. Some libraries still even have these on their shelves. So get a piece of paper, get a pencil, and let's see what we have in my stack. The first one is Who Should We Read Then? This also has a second edition, or an additional Who Should We Read Next, I believe is what it's called. I have it somewhere. I can't find it, but it's thick and it covers a great deal many ages. This is an old one. This is from the 90s, I believe. I mean, that's like back when you could just send a submission and that's how you would order these books instead of through Amazon. So this is an older one. A very good book. I found that one through Simply Charlotte Mason years ago. This is the one that I believe was recently updated. You will want to be cautious of that. Buy this edition if you can. There's also Honey for a Child's or Honey for a Teen's Heart. I have that one. I don't know what I did with it. I'm notorious for putting a bunch of books in places thinking, oh, I'll remember where they're at. This is a safe place. And then I can't find them for a very long time until after I no longer need them. This is a great one. Very thick. Several of these will have chapters, so you read throughout the chapters and it just has different information that they talk about, and you'll find the actual lists of books. Like this one will be interspersed throughout the material. Some of them, they will also have chapters that discuss information, but you'll find the list of books in the back. This is an old one. This is a good one. And if you can, books that children love, because the barcode is obscuring that. This is a newer book. This is highly recommended. It's a Catholic author, but you will find books in here that are for anybody. Just fair warning, I haven't read every single book that's listed in here, so you will want to proceed with caution, as there may be topics that you don't want your children to see, or just you may want more parent guidance, so you'll use these as read-alouds. But there are chapter books, but this mainly is for, if I remember correctly, your upper elementary grades. This is a very good one. This came out, I've had this one for a long time. I want to say 2019. And that's the one that will talk about how agendas came to be, or her opinions on how they came to be. There's a great deal, many ways that they infiltrated and how they've been infiltrating for decades. But she goes into that, and then she gives lists at the back of the book. This one was an expensive book, and this one's not very easy to find. But she's got a whole litany of books to read, and she details some of the explicit nature that are in some of these books that were printed 2018 and earlier. So you won't find anything in there from 2020 and on. This was a hard one to get, and it was also pretty expensive, but it's good. It's a thicker book, and it's just about history. Now the next three are Catholic books. However, they all have books and book lists in them that could be for anybody. This next one is probably the one I use most often. I love this book. And it's the 3rd edition. It's stained up. It's marked up. I go through here all of the time. It's wonderful. So you'll have sections how it's laid out just for, it's divided up into grades. And for example, I'm just in the 9th grade resources, and it talks, this is a book list of books from recovery of 1870 to 1900. And all of the ones that are listed here are, all but 2 are Catholic. I'm sorry, all but 2 are not Catholic. There's only 2 Catholic books listed on here for a list of this size. So as you can see, even if that's not your jam, you're still going to get a great deal many books to choose from, authors. And it's based on the classical methodology. I don't follow classical. I don't know how that all works, but I still enjoy the book lists. So there you go. And this next one might be a little bit controversial, given how popular it is in our culture. If you are open-minded, if you're willing to see what the other side has to say about this, it may just enlighten you a little bit as to what we've been handing our children and what we've been handing them for as long as we have, and why we should probably be a little bit more discerning, and why the saying is very true. You are the books that you read. You are the friends you keep, the company you keep. You're the music you listen to. This is why. This is a Catholic book. I don't know how many books on that particular topic exist, but if you're willing to see what the other side has to think about that one, instead of just going blithely along life, assuming that everything's okay, or assuming the talking points that you've heard and you've come to absorb yourself, it could change your perspective, or at least just help to open your eyes a little bit so that you can keep things in mind when you're going forward with various series of books, movies, etc. So that is my quick video on Booklist Books, and I hope you like it. Thanks. Like and subscribe.